Make sure the microphone's actually on. Yes, it is. Hi guys, welcome back to another little update on what's happening with the Satisfactory server. As you can see, I've extended out to here, but I'm planning on just rebuilding the majority of everything. We do seem to be down on something. What's that? We're not got circuits. Okay, that's fine. I'm not bothered about that. But yeah, production is going somewhat good. I'm planning on rebuilding the majority of it because I've noticed, particularly, like for example, the basic stuff that you make, like the screws, wire, cable, that sort of stuff, it seems to require a lot more of that than it does of anything else. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to set up one big area that all the ores are going to come into, and then they'll get sorted as they are required. So I'm probably going to have like two belts of each ore. So 2 iron, 2 copper, caterium. So maybe not, don't need as much sulfur or coal, but the main ores will have like 2 layers of them, and ingots, they will get used as they are required, because yeah, the rods, for example, we need quite a fair amount of them. Screws, we need quite a lot of them. And as they go along, I can't really show you any examples at the moment because everything's all stopped because it's all full. But I noticed a lot of the times the quick wire was running out. So what's wrong? Your plastic stopped. That's interesting. Why has plastic stopped? I'm gonna need to go over there and see. That's very interesting. And yes, I know I've got a lot of crates all the way up here. It's because I was replacing the belts and I had nowhere else for them to go, so it's just dumped a whole load of stuff on other belts. So that's why I've got all them about. I'm actually going to need to go and see what the issue is with the plastic. Because I know a way to fix that, if it's what I think it is. So I'm going to go over and take a look. Yeah, I'm not seeing any plastic at all on that line. Looks like something's cut off. Or stopped. So I'm gonna need to come over here and have a look. Well, I can see it's there. Maybe it's just the train. Might be. Yeah, I can see there's more than enough plastic here. So plastic's not an issue. So it must just be the train. I'm gonna jump along this because this takes me right over. Actually, while I'm here, can I just hit the... Get these crates out of the way. I should be able to pick most of these up. Gets them off the marker because there's so many. Might as well pick them up on the way. There's one over here. I'm just going to pick up these crates. Take out you. In fact, you can all just go in there. That's all the crates in here. Yeah, I'll just tidy this bit up. So I've got a whole load of space. Just pick up all the materials along the way, and then we'll just wait for the train to come up. We'll just jump on the train. Tidy some of this up. Most of this will just be getting dumped because I don't need much of that. It's just for actual building materials. I'm going to clear these out of the way. Oh wait, here's an issue here, hold on. For some reason. So it wasn't an issue with the plastic. They weren't getting all the way for some. I don't know why that's happened, but just as well I came across along this way. So that's why. Plastic had stopped. Get up there. That kinda makes sense. Okay, fair enough. Well, I've messed one up this way. Just as well I came across this way. I wouldn't have spotted that. Take you. I think that's most of it. Just a few bits around here. There we go, that should look... There we go, there's a few bits and pieces. But that does look a lot better. Okay. Something about my detonator vent. Yeah, most of this stuff can probably get taken down, so I'm not really needing it. Right, so let's go back to the plastic production and make sure there's enough going through. And I can dump most of that construction material as well. That's looking near though. So I've got I think there's more crates around here, which I'll need to go around and collect. I'll need to have a look, see what's going on with the plastic. Yeah, it's most likely the residue. I might have a fix for that. I'm surprised the plastic was actually stopped there. At least it's running again though. Right. So you're going back the way. So is it just your... Yeah, your rest are just slow producing as well. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need more. That's running fine. And obviously that's producing again. Which means this will be fine. Can you get any in here? You do. Get those. I need those for weapons. I'm still getting rid of them. Let's only just get rid of it. Yeah, I'm gonna need more. That should also be helping out fuel generators as well, if I recall. Which it is. Are all of these running? I think so. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, they're running. Okay. So it's just the actual plastic itself that's running slow. gives us 60 a minute. If we swap over the rubber. Considering we don't need as much rubber as we do as plastic, we might do that. But it requires fuel. But we've got fuel, so that's not really an issue. That's probably the better option. Because that comes in from here. And all I need to do is just get rid of this pipeline here. Or swap it round somewhere. And then bring the fuel in over. Yeah, I think that's a better bet. Just means I need to redo this entire pipeline. What are these guys doing? They're making the resin. I think that's just to make the excess residue. Yeah. That's it, we can get it from the residue, can't we? So rather than getting rid of it, we could probably use it. It requires water. So it'll be the same setup as that one there. Okay. Okay. Just means we don't have to get rid of it. The blue stuff, we can use it for plastic because we're making that. Plastic's pretty slow right now. But at least it's moving again. I think it's up this way somewhere. There's the next resource that I need, but I don't think I can use it yet. So yeah, we'll head back. We'll take a look at more crates, pick them up, and just get rid of crap that we don't need. Because I'm gonna have so much junk soon when I'm getting rid of the majority of this to sort it out. Because look at it, it's a mess. Now you can actually see the example what I was saying. The cable, or the quick wire. Now that it's getting used, it's not getting where it really needs to be. It's getting there, but it's slow. It needs 500 a minute. It's not getting 500 a minute. That would need to be like a whole belt to be constantly going. What was this thing making again? I can't remember. Computers. Alright. I'm going to have a look at the next research. So I might see what we can do. Let's see, nuclear power. I can get all that actually. So we need the supercomputers, which I just went past, and we need 200 of those, 1,000 of those, and 2,000 of those. Okay, we can get that. First thing I'm going to do is get rid of the majority. Actually just put the entire thing in and just bring back one stack because we barely need any of that. We've got so much of that because that's what we use for Mark IV belts. Right, so we need... that's regular modules. Give me the heavy modules. We need 200 of those. That's motors. So there's 50, 100. I'm gonna need to let them make more. We need 1,000 cable. I've got a bunch in here. 4, 6, 8,000. Plus I'll go and grab some more. Because I tend to use a lot of cable, and I think if we switch that to actual quick wire, we actually get more out of it. Although, is it? No. If we use cable along with rubber and an assembler, we get 100 a minute rather than just the 30 a minute, which we're getting right now. So we could speed that up massively. Right, what am I looking for? Supercomputers and concrete. Just grab a whole bunch of them. Then we need the supercomputers. I don't know, is that the circuit one? Yeah. So give me 2 of those. They'll probably use them for something else. So all of you, yeah. Oh, yeah, and yeah. Oh, we don't have enough modules. Still waiting for another couple stacks. But we've got everything else. So I'm going to need that limestone deposit down there as well for more concrete. So this entire section is going to get taken down. Most of it's going to be gone. I'm going to keep the station here though. but the majority of this base is going to go. Here comes a train. So the plastic flows pretty slow. Well, we can't deny it's really slow. So what I'm going to do, as I said, I'll probably swap the rim round to the rubber and fuel one, since we've got to overflow those. There we go. I can start flowing a bit. It's not even a full stack either. It's doing 120 items a minute. Which isn't that good. Yeah, we definitely need more plastic to come in. Right, let's go here. And here. And where are these going? I think they're going down here somewhere. Yeah, that's enough. What I want to do as well is work on combat vehicle, which requires sulfur, which we do have.
Milestone reached. Uranium scanning unlocked. With the provided buildings and parts, you can now set up nuclear power generation, which balances an increase of fuel production complexity with improved power output. A new project part enables progress to the next phase. Note, this method of power generation creates nuclear waste.
Right, so that's that one. We can do the next one as well, quite easily, which gives us advanced aluminium production. And that gives us that one. I wonder what this one is. Particle enrichment. Extremely high, unstable, and varies. I want to know what you can do with that. Matter generation conversion. But that's going to be so much. You would probably need the uranium up and running for that though. So we would need like a uranium fuel rod. Right, that one's the better one. But that says it's likely to get removed, so we're probably better with this one. Encased fuel. Encased uranium cell, encased industrial beam, and electromagnetic control. That's basically either the original one seems better, and I've actually got more of those. It's only 8 pin, that's really slow. But starters and circuits we've got. Encased uranium cell, uranium ore, concrete, and I think that's sulfuric acid. Oh, that's the blender version. But it does mean 5 extra. But before I do any of that, I'll do want to reorganize everything here. It's just a matter of where do I put everything. Where's the boundary, as it were. I know that it only goes down to maybe here. But I probably don't even need to go that far. And this station will be extended. So I'm going to build something similar to that, which I did start building, but I'm going to take that down. Make the way for this building, because I don't want it to be over there. I'm going to put it over here, because I'm going to move the coal generation. Compacted coal is it's much better. Because it runs a bit with sulfur as well. And you get better, is it steel, I think? If I can spell steel properly. Yeah, I think it's that one. That's just regular. Petroleum coke. Alright. I've got loads of petroleum coke. Apparently that's the most one. Seems to be. Okay. Interesting. So okay, that's just. Wait, a good thing is you can actually click on these. So you can put in the max amount that you want from it. Why does it keep doing that? So see if I'm going to overclock up to that. It would make 250 a minute. It would require 187 iron ore, which is fine. But yeah, well, I'll figure something out. Just need to see where I'm going to put everything. So I want it to be maybe here somewhere. And of course I don't get any iron. Well, I suppose once we actually start taking the base apart, because look at these ingots. Yeah, I'm making 30 a minute. If I use the foundry instead and combine it with copper, we can make a lot more. But I'm probably going to add more than just 3. No, but that's iron plate, not iron ingot. Why are they... Hold on, up. Let's see if that fixes it. Why is it only putting one small one in at a time? I've noticed it does that quite... I don't know if it's to do with the game, maybe, because it's on a server. You can see that's making more than enough ore just for itself. Right, well, we're well overdue. This was only meant to be a 20-minute tour video, but yeah. Iron. I didn't pick up the one thing I went over for. I'm gonna need a lot of concrete and a lot of steel, iron for this. In fact, I don't have any. No, I've got 500. So I would want power. Did I get this ceiling mounted power? What I could do is I can just wall mount it. Like that. It means I can go up higher. Yeah, that's going to clear everything. So basically this entire layer is just going to be where all the ores are going to come in, and they're going to get sorted into various ingots depending on what we need. I'm going to go around everywhere, see where there's more ore patches, bring them in, because it's pretty much ideal, because I'm going to make them all come up through the train station. You'll have quite a few trains running on it, hopefully, because I've never really had an actual train system on it. But yeah, we'll figure something out. I probably should have gave it. Well, in saying that, I can move the train station back if I want to. Yeah. Just gonna have a whole load of trains coming in. I could even build them in layers as well. Yeah, I'll figure something out. I've got a whole load of stuff planned for the game, and I'll catch you all in the next time. I do stream this game quite a bit as well, so if you want to see it live as well, go over to Twitch and I'll catch you over there. I might do the odd stream on YouTube. It's been a while since I've done it, but most of it's going to be on Twitch. I will see you all next time. Hope you enjoyed today's little recap of the factory. As I said, most of it's going to get taken down and rebuilt. I forgot that thing flies right through here. That means it's going to go through the factory at some point. Anyway, I'll catch you all next time. Take care. Goodbye for now.